Well, believe it or not, it is almost that time at the Mulholland House. Of course, I'm talking about preparing for our garden, preparing for my wife's garden, preparing for Anne's garden. I say our garden as though I have something to do with it. And I do some things, but it's really her garden. It just sounds better when I say it's our garden. But anyway, we're planning our garden. Anne is planning our garden right now. And even though it is January 15th here in Scottsbluff, and we are in for the coldest days of the winter that we've seen at this point over the next few days, I know that Anne is planning for her garden. I said this past Sunday that Anne has already gone out and bought her first seed packet. We were at Walmart on Saturday, and we were doing some shopping for some things that we needed. And she's like, let's just go walk through the garden section and see what we need to be inspired to see, all we can be thinking about. And I know, in her mind, because she loves gardening, she's already thinking about it. She's thinking about what, I'll say crops. We don't have a farm. But she's thinking about what crops she's already going to plant. What are the vegetables that we want to eat this summer? She's already thinking about that. We have a couple compost areas in our backyard and in the area behind the fence. And she's already thinking about that. How is the soil going to be prepared? I'm sure in her mind, she's already laid out what our garden is going to look like and all of those spaces. And the reason for this is simple. For Anne, the garden is a priority. It's something that she thinks about. It's something that's on her mind. It's something that gives her joy and happiness and peace and some comfort and helps her just navigate through, we all feel anxious at times, helps her navigate through times of anxiety. That's a way that it's something that kind of helps her cope with things. So she is thinking about her garden right now, as a priority, even though we've got months before that first seed is going in the ground. Her garden's a priority. 1 Corinthians 16:2 says this: on the first day of each week, you should put aside a portion of the money you've earned. Don't wait until I get there and then try to collect it all at once. Giving is a priority. For the Christian, giving is a priority. I want to encourage you to think about the reality of giving as a priority in your life. Is it a priority in your life? What are you doing that is indicating that giving is a priority in your life? Of course, the only correct answer to that question is, well, I give. We don't want to just think about giving as a priority in our life. We want to make it a priority. And I would encourage you to be generous in the way that you give. I want to encourage you to be generous in the way you think about giving. I want to encourage you to have giving as a priority in your life, as an indicator that your giving matters. I love you, praying with you, praying for you, and looking forward to see you again. Today is Wednesday. I would love to see you at Wednesday at WestWay tonight at 6 p.m. We have a meal. We have small groups. We have kid men. We have student ministry. We have Embrace Grace. We have preteen ministry. Tonight would be a great night for you to come to WestWay, and I sure hope to see you here. Have a good one.